Hi everyone. I get lots of questions about earplugs, and this is something we're going to go over today. We're going to go over the how, why, when, where for earplugs. So the ones I'm going to recommend today, they come in this little container. They're called Pomms. I'll put a link down in the comments to where you can get them on Amazon. You can have them in a couple days, maybe in time for 4th of July, if that's an issue at your house. Set those down. So earplugs, a lot of times we use them at horse shows. We use them for young horses, we use them for old horses. They're also great to use if you're taking your horse to a new environment where it might be loud or the horse could be nervous. Most horses will be calmer if you put earplugs in their ears. Horses are flight animals, and so anytime they get scared or nervous about something, they're going to try to move away. And by using earplugs, you just kind of dampen the sound. They can still hear, they can still react to your whoa, or your clucking, or your kissing, or your any of your voice cues. So that is something that not to worry about. Your horse will still be able to hear you. Now when we go to put the earplugs on, so the ear kind of has a canal, much like your own, goes down. And so that earplug is going to sit like right here, kind of on the outside of the base of the ear. Some people try and push them in, like push them straight in. Don't do that. You want to push them kind of down and almost a little bit down and around the corner, okay? So I've got my earplugs in my pocket here, and I'll do both of them on this horse here. So the easiest way to do is grab one hand on the ear, another hand on the palm, and then you just kind of roll it in, and I roll it down into that pocket, right down here below the ear, okay? And then I'm going to do the other side. You might be able to see this side a little bit better, so I'm going to grab the ear kind of, sometimes if you pull it up, it just opens up that pocket a little bit more, and then I'm going to roll it down into this space right here. So that earplug is sitting kind of right in this area of the ear. And you can see he's not bothered by it. It's not, and sometimes they'll do this. They'll do a little head tossing here or there. And that's pretty common, just to kind of, they're saying it tickles is all that's going on there. When we use earplugs, you can leave them in for just the time you're riding. You can leave them in for a couple days. I would not leave them in probably longer than 3 days. If you've left them in for a long time, like say a whole day or 2 days or more, when you take them out, sometimes the horse suddenly acts skittish, like it can hear. So just be aware. If you pull them out and the horse hasn't been able to have full use of its hearing for a while, then a lot of times they'll get nervous about it. It's almost like you just turn the volume way up on anything they could hear, okay? So, and then to get them out, it's kind of that same opposite. I'm going to pull that ear up because it'll open up that pocket, and then I'm just going to reach in and roll that out, okay? And then same with this other side. I'm going to pull the ear up and open that pocket and then roll it out, okay? When you are done with your earplugs, you'll notice sometimes they'll have a little bit of earwax on them or something. So you might want to clean them off and then let them dry so that you don't end up with a big gunky foam, okay? When you are using these, great for maybe 4th of July is really noisy at your house and you want to help your horse stay calm about all that. Put their earplugs on. At the horse show, if your older horse is anticipating the calls or hearing the announcer and doing all the things before you've even asked them, try the earplugs, okay? So there's something that's totally legal at all the breed associations. You might want to check if you're doing something else other than paint, quarter horse, Appaloosa. Those are the main breeds we work with. Does it tickle a little bit? So he's just saying it tickles a little bit in there after I wiggled him in and out, and they usually get over that in just a minute. So I hope you found this helpful on how to use earplugs and what you can do to help out your horse to be more focused and less reactive to everything around them. Thank you.